If it can't be questioned, it is science. If it can't be questioned, it's propaganda. Topic inspired by that piece of shit motherfucker, Dr. Anthony Fauci. Fuck the vaccine. And some fucking idiot walking down the street with a fucking face mask. This dumb bitch, dumb fat bitch. I'm no fucking 12, 13, 14% body fat bodybuilder, organic, eating locally grown, locally sourced food consuming motherfucker. I'll eat my MSG shit, MSG induced Chinese food. Fucking, the deeper the fire, the better the taste. And I'll put teriyaki sauce on. It looks like some sort of synthetic heart clogging syrup on my fucking chicken. But I'm older. I'm no longer in my early 20s. And if I was about fitness, yeah, I probably have those Wes Watson 245 and those David Goggins 04 or Jocko Willick fucking hours of getting up at that fucking time, running, diamond push-ups, running, shower, have breakfast, have it all done by 6 a.m., ready to take on the fucking day. If I was a fucking gym rat, really fucking about living long and fucking the body's a temple. And but no, you know what? I like my comfy pillow. My dogs, they like their little comfy beds and the blankets. And they're like, let's wait till there's some more sun up, then we'll go for a little walk. Okay. Sun cracking almost. It's about to soon. Okay, wake me up when it does. No, okay, now let's just go. Let's go. But seeing someone who doesn't really give a fuck. Again, I'm already telling you, I'm not a fucking fitness freak or, you know, I know that every time I eat a Big Mac, which is rare, I know I'm committing suicide every time I'm eating. What's a junk food that I eat a lot? Barbecue pork ribs. I don't eat that a lot, but I know that it's got high in cholesterol, high in fat. Um, fucking energy drinks or shit with corn syrup. I consume shit that's not organic. When people talk about, the Delta variant is gonna, careful with that one, it's more contagious than the fucking Omicron. Oh my goodness. As you're wearing a fucking face mask on the fucking on the sidewalk alone on the motherfucking street, and you're talking all this loud shit, you know, are you sure you're not following propaganda? Dr. Robert, what was it? I think it's Dr. Robert Malone, recently banned off Twitter. The founder, creator, inventor of mRNA technology and the use with it with vaccines. Decades of research and study and practice. It's not allowed to comment on this vaccine, but he states that hospitals get profit off of COVID deaths, COVID infections, respirator users, whatever, those ventilators. And yeah, it's all a racket, man. Have other plans I need to take care of, but I actually stopped so I could listen to that podcast and give it my attention since it was deleted. And me, no, look, me, I'm operating under the radar. I'm still making a buck. You know, when I can, and fuck it. Some places they try to avoid that. Require the vaccine, the face mask. I'm thinking, but fuck, food's pretty good here. But I frequent it a lot less because I'm supporting terrorism. Well, that's racist what you just said. I know. But yeah, and it's it does distract me, and it does anger me. This is what I do. I just go like this. First, I cleared my Omicron. Then I take a breath. Exhale. Another one. One more. And then I think, you know what? Let all these people kill themselves. Kill their children, kill their grandma, kill their grandpa, kill their mama, kill their daddy. There was a Pfizer trial that had I want to say the girl was 14 or 15. And her symptoms were, I think, gastric complications, basically like upset stomach. They took her out of the Pfizer course, Pfizer whatever test labs, or eventually she became paraplegic from the waist down, not able to walk any longer. And you know, all I'll say is I'm glad it's not my kid. And let that be my kid. I'll react. I'll take action. But you know what? No, I'm good. The people that I care for, for the most part, the majority of them, almost all of them, are like, fuck that vaccine. I don't need it. I'm not gonna get it. But the other people are like, yeah, we're gonna get the vaccine because the TV says so, man. We're gonna do it now. But yeah, fuck it, let them. And I take a deep breath because I'm like, I'm not gonna get worked up over it. I'm not gonna say, let's go commit acts of violence. Nope. And if you're one of these motherfuckers says, no, we should go to this place and cause a ruckus, I say go ahead and lose your freedom. Because I think the solution is as simple as talk about it at the dinner table, the restaurant, at a cafe you're going to, in class, at work, at school, at home. And find your own research stories, clip them together. Memology is good. I said the video. I think it's called Joshua Talks on YouTube. Memology 1, Memology 101, Memology 102, Joshua Talks, and I think it's called Cartoon News Archives, I think. Cartoon News Network. And they clip a lot of the misinformation out there, the propaganda. And what if I was to say I was the best illustrator ever in the fucking universe, period, motherfuckers? And you're going to say, well, let me link you with DeviantArt. And it says here that according to here, you're ranked whatever. And according to this art, it says you suck. And look at this guy. Look at H.R. Giger's work. The two artists, to me, real fucking artist. Me, I'm still a amateur in training. I'm about to be a novice someday. But two guys that, if I hadn't seen their work, I probably would have given up this field. Or probably just given it all up because even though I'm not pursuing their exact channel or method or area of illustration or creativity, just the sensation that for me it gives, like when I see an HR Giger piece, some of those I can envision that on either another planet or even another dimension. Probably easier for another planet, and it seems organic and alive. Something that's not possible by an entire planet. And but yeah, I think when I do this, but this mostly by Big Daddy Eli Roth. Looking at his work. But when I see stuff like that, I think, fuck, dude, can I make something that, people could say, fuck, that's cool, man. Can you imagine the sound of the car, the fucking bat whizzing by, this flask breaking, or the thunder, or whatever, gasoline, jet fuel. Or who would like this picture? What does that remind you of? Such is life, dude. But yeah, you know what? Watching that interview, I'll say that it did drain me. It did suck up a lot of my energy because I think, why should I do all this reading, research, stop making money, stop living my comfortable life, all because other people choose to be stupid, ignorant? Oh, we're Democrats, so we gotta just keep voting Democrat and believe Democrat and listen to the TV, and people were just glued to their fucking televisions. And I say, you know what? I'm gonna let them because it'll just take away time from this. And for me, if you're a motherfucker that just wants to get shit done, let's do that, fool. Because fucking I've already wasted enough time dragging motherfuckers across the finish line. Yeah, but it gets me worked up if I think this motherfucker. This motherfucker, this fool, this fucking idiot. All sorts of emotions. It's another story that Marines are making a religious exemption from the vaccine. And I think, fuck, dude, you're gonna lose a. doubt that there are NBC Marines, nuclear, biological, chemical Marines that know, well, they know nuclear, keyword biological, and chemical agents and weapons. And they probably already calculated that this COVID shit is just a weapon from the Chinese Communist Party. And because no one, it's not that we're the best military in the universe, but probably the most destructive, just as destructive as Russia is. And we have the Tridents, the Navy Tridents. I'll say YouTube that Navy, American, U.S. Navy Tridents. And we have those as our safety in case we ever may lose a war. We just hit the fucking self restart button, self restart civilization button. So a chick walking down the street. And I thought, you're probably the type of bitch that'll walk down the street, look at their phone, sip on their Starbucks, put their face mask on for the Starbucks, and almost get killed by a car that's pulling out a driveway, a mugger, a robber. And I learned of another attempted robbery. This probably has been, from where I'm sitting, I'm trying to think, that's probably the closest violent crime that's been reported. Talking about feet from here, feet. I wasn't around. I'd like to have been in it. 3-on-1. Oh, I like those odds. 3-on-1. Put that here to dry for a few minutes. So that's it. But yeah, that should actually fuck with me because you know I know I'm going to see millions of people die, and if I'm lucky, a billion. No, but I say that with that's how deep the ignorance is. It's possible to go over a billion deaths. But people say, "Well, who are you, man? Look at you, man. You're not even world famous, man. Destroying sucks." And then I'm also, now, I would think that criminals would become vaccinated. Too dumb. Every time you hear the police, I think it was the police sirens, but whether the police or fire, or ambulance sirens, I think the Reaper's in action. And yeah, I do feel. Yeah, just bring it up when you can. This subject. You can believe it's Dr. Malone. Or look up Band Joe podcast with Dr. Malone. I think it's Dr. Robert Malone. Trump, DeSantis, 2024, if they're still if they're still in America left, and let's go Brandon, fuck Beijing, Biden, don't get the vaccine, and throw Fauci into Guantanamo. And the recession is when your neighbor loses his job. The depression is when you lose your job. And the recovery is when Dr. Fauci loses his job.